Yeah, it's Monday. Just get up. Just get up! Welcome to a day in the life of a hustling artist. I refuse to say starving artist because if it's one thing I'm not going to do, it's starve. I usually have such an attitude in the morning, all up until I get a really good look in the mirror and realize, wow, I'm really that girl. Watching my face is usually my favorite part of the day because that's when the first song hits my brain. My mood just dramatically shifts as I'm taking care of myself, truly. I put my glasses on first thing in the morning, not because I can't see, but because it communicates to my brain that I mean business. And now I just have to greet myself and play in the mirror just because I'm my first love and I just want to feel like a priority. Now, this step is critical. Open those blinds, let the light in. And I got to check and make sure ain't nobody stole or vandalized my car because I think about that every single day. I hope I get a real tea kettle for my birthday. Now, I'm just lighting an incense because if I don't smell something constantly, I absolutely lose my mind. Now it's journal and devotion time. I like to do a morning mush journal, which is essentially just me unloading all of the first thoughts I have in my brain in the morning. And it really just helps me focus throughout the day and just clear my head and make room for the things that matter. After that, I like to fill my brain with Jesus, with some prayer and some Bible reading. By this point, it's been about an hour and I am starving. So today for breakfast, I'm making a breakfast sandwich, which is like one of my favorites. Being a creative means having the ability to bounce around and do a bunch of shit at once. So while my sausage is heating up, I am going to unload the dishwasher because clean slate. I love finding new ways to chop avocados because I love avocados. So I found out that I can just slice it right in the skin and then squeeze it out into the bowl. And this is a great way to reduce stress as soon as you wake up. It's just fun. I'm usually much more graceful, but I actually dumped a lot of shell in this egg. Flip. This morning, I'm using an English muffin, which I love English muffins. I really want to try crumpet, guys. Have you ever tried crumpet before? I like to fry this over in the skillet. And no, not just because I don't have a toaster, but I don't have a toaster. Next, I'm going to prep some yogurt with some granola and a little bit of a seed mixture that I have, which is hemp, chia, and flax seed. And it's a beautiful sandwich. Now we're just going to season up the avocado. And we have ourselves a beautiful breakfast. It wouldn't be a creator's breakfast if I didn't make myself feel extra special. I made these berry ice cubes. They're so cute. I never eat the berries, but they're so cute. I'm going to top that off with some grapefruit juice. Love grapefruit juice. And now I'm just going to make a chlorophyll water bottle because it's good for me. Yeah. One thing I love about currently being unemployed is that I can just take the time to appreciate all the cute little things about my life, like colorful straws and berry ice cubes. And on Monday morning, I get to sit down and watch Summer House Martha's Vineyard as soon as it's released. This is what I get for trying to be cute. This was terrible. Now I gotta watch my couch comforter. Y'all, the breakfast was popping, which is why I'm singing. And now it's vitamin time. Question, do you drink your water before you put the pill in or after? I drink my water first, make a little pond in my mouth, and then I drop the pill in. It just makes it easier. So I replaced my blanket, put the other one in the washer, and I pulled out a new journal so that I can get started on my to-do list for the day. I actually have some space reserved at the library in a private study room. So I'm going to go there later, and I just want to have a to-do list so that I can properly gauge what I'll be doing while I'm there. Now it's shower time. Gotta scrub a dub. Ooh, sexy. One of my New Year's resolutions was actually to put on real outfits regardless of what I'm doing, even if it's just going to the grocery store. And even though I'll be in a private study room at the library today, I just really wanted to feel cute. And of course, a part of that is also smelling really good. This is a scent from Finery or whatever from Target. I know y'all know about it, so just go look at Target for it. Now I gotta do some quick touch-ups to my hair just to make sure I'm really looking presentable for the library. Locking my hair was literally one of the best decisions I made. It's just so easy to maintain, and I absolutely love seeing what I can do with them throughout the day with minimal effort. This morning, I really wanted to prioritize just taking my time because I don't know how many more slow mornings I'll have before I start working again. As you guys know, I recently quit my job and have been a full-time creative for the last 3 or 4 weeks. I just found out that I did get a full-time retail position where I'll be working in loss prevention, which is kind of cool because I still get a flexible schedule, but I'll be able to at least get an income in the meantime until I figure out next steps. I also got a part-time job as a kids art workshop teacher, which is really cool and right up my alley. I'll be working with a local creative who decided to start her own business, and it's just really aligned with what I see for myself. Actually, in the future, I do plan to open up a school, so I just think it's a really cool opportunity. Not only will I have a creative outlet that I can earn money from, but I will have also built a relationship with someone who could really mentor me in the future. I do believe that I'll be going back to corporate America soon, but in the meantime, this is really ideal. Now we've made it to the library. I'm good, how are you?
You are in room C, which is that small one over there in the corner, until 5:30.
Okay, and I can go in now?
Of course.
Okay, thank you. I actually used to book these library rooms all the time, but with my corporate job, I didn't really have much space or time to do it anymore. It's really cool. Usually you get a whiteboard in there. It's a really nice view and just private space for you to get some work done. And you can work there for free and outside of your home, which is key for me to be productive. I have 2 main goals for today. The first one is to do some research on Frida Kahlo because at my artist critique, I was compared to her in some ways, and I just wanted to refresh my memory on some of her work. And guys, this woman is wild. Why would you do that? She's fucking insane. I love it. She did what? One thing about researching artists is you find out a lot of them are quite insane, but they make really cool stuff. Another thing on the to-do list is drafting up this book. I'm writing a book, but I'm not writing a book. Yeah. It's more of like a spiritual workbook, and there'll be more to come on that later. Now, I made it back home right after rush hour traffic, and I'm going to continue singing the song from the car. One thing I'm not going to stop, even if I have all the time of the world, is meal prepping. Oh my gosh, such a lifesaver. So I already have some dinner prepped for this evening, and all I had to do when I got home was just make my side veggies, which tonight is green beans. This is one of those I love being grown days where I decide to have 3 bites of cake before my dinner is ready because I deserve it. Now I'm going to fold some laundry and watch some reality TV while my dinner is heating up. Tonight's dinner is a glazed chicken, green beans, and a sweet potato. Guys, this was a new recipe, well, the glazed chicken was, and it came out so good. This was delicious. I'm about to finish off my wine, guys. Send help. Whatever you do, romanticize every single bit of your life. Constantly make yourself feel special. I am my first priority. I am my best friend, and I am the love of my life. And it's just so cool that way. I might not have absolutely everything I want right now, but I surely have everything I need, and I'm super blessed and happy to be here.